jump, 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 run. No! Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? I am doing well myself, and today I have this beaver in here.
That is Sir Lord Bidoof to you.
It's you and your ego trip.
What can I say?
So the reason why we're starting late was I started the stream on the wrong stream.
That's why I couldn't find it when I first popped in.
It was so funny. It was like, do you want to start the stream? Yeah, sure, we'll start it. And I started next week's stream.
How?
I don't know. So there's a stream of just our intro playing.
I feel bad for whoever hits that video.
I know, seriously. Yeah, it luckily it has no views. I'm going to get rid of it right now.
Yeah, please do. No sense in confusing your audience.
Well, I don't want to confuse our friends. There we go.
Them either. That's horrible. I mean, a little bit of confusion can be amusing, but not that kind.
It's always fun to be confusing. All right, so let's go to town. I think we're going to have like a little bit of the story beat, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Whoa. Green fog, okay.
Green fog is poisonous, right?
Typically, yeah. Usually that's a sign of radiation poisoning.
Oh! Oh! Well, okay then.
We get this, like, miniature movement on the experience dial.
It had nothing.
Yeah. You're just like, is it... Yeah. Oh, hey, we already have at least one new quest available to the left.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, why don't we do the story wrap-up first, and then we'll come back out and see what new quests are available.
I'm pretty sure I can tell you what they're going to say. Good job for what you did, and then we'll figure out the next area.
That, or they're going to say something like, we figured out the source of all this chaos.
Oh, no!
It's up on top of the Bloody Mountain. Go up there and investigate it.
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
And while you're at it, annihilate the source.
Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. Quelled. I was like, I finally got a word.
No.
I tried a game the other day, and sadly it froze on stream, so didn't work out. But it was so much reading. It was actually kind of fun. I think you would have liked that game, actually.
Yeah, and there are some games that are dialogue heavy.
Mm-hmm. I just realized. I'm looking this up on the side over here. I'm hoping... Did I I sent a little notification to people on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering if I sent them this stream or that stream.
Yeah, you might want to check.
Yep, I sent them this stream. Okay, we're good.
Good. At least you got that part right.
Yeah, seriously, that would have been funny.
Yeah, yes and no.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon, next week I'm going to start up a shield run.
Ooh.
It's going to be... Whoa.
Whoa, okay. That was invasive.
That was just my game crashing.
Alright. If that's what our dreams are like, I think we may need therapy.
Alright, what's a reoccurring, like... You don't have to say it, but, like, if you had a nightmare, what's the reoccurring dream? Oh.
Weirdly, a reoccurring dream I've had throughout my life is trying to get to school, being late, and not being able to find my way to my stupid classroom.
Interesting. The one I have is I'm just taking a nice drive, and then I'm about to hit a car, and I swerve out of the way.
Hmm.
Yeah, try figuring out the psychology there, bro.
You're afraid of getting into an accident. I'm afraid of being late.
The other one I always have reoccurring dreams of is spiders.
I actually don't get those very often. Thank God for that.
One I haven't had in a long time is I used to have this dream where I'm just listening to music, and it's usually on my bed, or if not, it's like somewhere that I could put a lot of blankets on. And suddenly I just want to change, like, whatever song I'm listening to something else. And I just realized we're skipping all this stuff. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Uh-oh, we're the problem we're gonna get rid of now. Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here?
Man, this guy's a douche.
Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Rain has wronged us. There's everything to suggest it. Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger appeared out of the rift in space-time. Yep. So, I think we're gonna get kicked out of town.
Ooh, I love this. You're asking us to prove a negative.
So 2 negatives make a positive, right?
This is actually, in a way, almost amusing, because this is how societies used to run.
Mm-hmm.
It was guilty until proven innocent. That's why, like, for example, if you had a relative who was if you had a relative who was accused of a crime, your entire family was shamed because of that societal view.
I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. So, are we at endgame?
Pretty much, yeah, from the looks of it.
Orders are orders. I mean, if we beat this game today, you want to just make S.H.I.E.L.D. our next game?
I mean, we could.
Yeah, this part shocked me. Yeah, it is actually shocking. When I saw this, Edwards, I'm not sure if you ever played, like, Persona 4. I was thinking of the fighting game with the red fog. Scary. Well, I guess we're stuck in a little thing. So anyways, I was talking about, like, so there was this dream that reoccurred for me where it's like I'm listening to music and I want to switch the music. And when I'm about to switch the music, it's like, oh, I need to pull out my phone or PSP at that time. That's what I used to listen to my music on. And I just kept trying to find this player, and it's stuck in the blanket somewhere. So I'm just like unraveling the blanket, trying to find the player, and I never find it. And the blanket keeps on going. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. Okay, stranger as a man. Oh. It's only right that I should personally escort him. She's gonna save us, watch. Like, she's gonna be like, okay, this is where you need to go, and this, and yada yada, right?
Yeah.
This was interesting. I wasn't expecting this kind of twist. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you were quilled and you quilled the Frenzed noble. Yep. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. I never understood him. Like, is he from our world, technically? Just look at that suit. Because in a technical sense, he would be part of this, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete this survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others.
Very good.
I know. I was like, how others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is what you hold firm to your own values. Bro, that's really good advice for once.
You people are lucky that they don't give you a vengeance option in this game, as far as I'm concerned.
So I'm just gonna call it. We're gonna fly. And see all of your bidoofs. Look at the bidoofs!
Live free, my little brethren!
Yeah, the boss man made a poor choice to banish the character. Yeah, I think so too, but it's like Sam was saying back then, that's probably what they did.
Yeah. It was also very common, especially when most places were kind of the era of small towns or villages.
Mm-hmm.
It was very easy to be removed. And to shift from being, like, viewed kindly to viewed with suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
More so, this also, if we remember correctly, this is from the past, right?
Yeah.
In the past, villages and small towns automatically mistrusted and feared strangers.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you weren't someone who had been born there, you were always going to be under suspicion, even if something wasn't your fault.
So, what's your bet we're gonna have to fight the giant grasshopper again? We're going to his tree.
Could be. I'm honestly not sure.
Alright, Sam, make your bets on this table now.
I don't bet unless the odds are a minimum of 60-40, 60 my favor.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't gamble.
How did you learn about this so quickly? Oh, okay, it's about the rift. Pouring from it, all the Pokemon and could be throwing into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. Okay, how did you learn about this? I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Never mind that, there's no good option there.
No.
Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not what I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. You'll most likely find May at the Warren Bridge. Okay. So, it's basically...
We have an old marker over there.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, we do. So it's basically point A to point B at this point.
Yeah, it means we're going to be just bouncing from people to people for a bit.
Yeah, I think what it is you're technically traveling all the way till you get to the rift is my bet.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. It'd be weird if we beat the game tonight, but I could see it too.
Yeah. The other question would be how much of an after game is there?
I don't know if I'm prepared to do an after game for this one. Like, when it came to Eevee and Pikachu and even the other ones, which we probably could do now. Just wanted to get down a little bit. It was kind of like the after games felt right in that sense. Alright, how do I get down? How do I get down? Dash is and dive is that. Okay. Hey, behind you. It's been a long time since we've seen this character. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to the village of yours. Okay. But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. So, I think what it's going to be is we're going to go ask for help from every single person who, like, probably we're going to go to this scared guy next, you know, the guy who was always scared about anything. And,
Yeah.
and then everyone's going to be like, no, I can't help you. And then we're just going to be like, well, so I'm going to do it.
As I said, they're lucky that this game doesn't have like a vengeance option. I'm not as nice as these, like the protagonists from these stories are. I'm really not.
Oh, okay, so in Mystery Dungeon, they blame you for the catastrophe and kick you out of the village. I kind of remember that a little bit.
Yeah, and the team that you look up to winds up being tasked with taking you out, but they wind up letting you go at first.
That was a sad
And they warn
symbolism.
you. Yeah, and they warned you that they would have no choice but to come after you. But for now, you needed to run.
Found you at last, Rain.
I think the difference was that the reasoning from that game wasn't as, like, kind of ludicrous as they're using in this one.
Well, the thing is that they're going to repeat stories a million times, then what are they doing? I mean, that's the whole Pokemon's franchise, technically. I know a spot that will be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me.
I still find him sketchy.
Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. No, what is the saying, bro?
I believe he's referring to the saying,
I know
beggars
what he's
can't
saying.
be choosers. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Oh.
No, you don't.
Got a new character. Here today to learn more about... Okay.
Wait, maybe she's the ancestor of the 4th gym leader.
Maybe.
With that hair?
Maybe. Frenzy of all Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. The poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space.
Excuse you? That is a rude thing to call us.
Okay, so Camo said it, and I was thinking it myself, actually. This is Cynthia's relative, this lady.
Yeah, that actually might make sense as well.
I mean, it's the same hairstyle, technically.
The
eye covered. It's
I
the
guess
same
so.
face. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Camo. In one such realm, far, still from ours, Diamond Clan, because they were the villains, right?
I mean, technically here, neither of them are really villains per se, but I don't know if this would change anything.
Time trace the path we tread, and from here and now into the future, while space yawns. Okay.
All encompassingly. Huh.
You see, don't you? The two together, time and space. All creation. You. I would be laughing if what's his name did show up.
I mean, either is greater than the other. Either answer, I think, would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
They mean the same thing.
Pokemon said to embody one aspect.
Ooh!
Mm-hmm.
This is a reference to Yugi, Ozelf, and Mesprit.
Oh, okay.
The red chain. Isn't that what Cyrus tried to use in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum to control those three Pokemon?
You know, I never... I played like halfway of that game and I said I'm never playing this game again.
Oh, yeah, I'm the only one of the two of us who actually finished one of them, and it took me 2 tries.
I remember when you first played it, you're like, no. Sam is correct, says Camo.
Okay, I'm glad I remember that still. It's been a while. Yeah, I remember the first time I played it, I think I got to like the 3rd gym, and I got through it, and you just kind of looked at me and were like, you look bored, and I was like, yeah, you know, I actually kind of am.
Yeah, and then we just switched to black and white at that time. We're just like, okay, it's time to switch.
Yeah. And then years later, I replayed, I think it was Pearl, the one with Palkia on it. And I actually stuck with it and beat it.
You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures. Okay. I've also...
Oh, okay.
Sure, you'll be... Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it.
That works. Okay, so she does save us in a way. She gives a... She remains... Like, she keeps our access to our Pokemon storage.
Mm-hmm.
And to our ability to heal. Which is kind of necessary. And also, I would think, to our ability to craft items.
Oh, you just can't go to the village. Okay. That's what...
Well, forget them, then.
You know, it'd be actually kind of funny if this was like endgame in a... you know, I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it isn't, but imagine it's just endgame and then they're like, okay, this is the last thing you can do before you leave. Then you have all these battles afterwards.
Jeez. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like for example, I know, like, someone in the comment section had mentioned in post-game that you can catch more of the starter Pokemon that you started with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I remember that, too.
I don't know what else would be in the post-game, though.
Imagine if I could take all these items and use them.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I think we should start traveling.
Yeah, see where we need to go.
Yeah. Oh, Well, we were supposed to choose someone. Who do you want me to choose?
You know, let's do it in order. So let's go to the girl first.
Okay.
Because she was the one with the Cleavor incident.
Mm-hmm. There's far more content in the post-game than the main game. Don't drop the game when you reach the credits. No, I'm going to drop the game when I reach the credits.
Wow.
Nah,
So there's more to do post game than there is to do in the main game.
well, no, I think what he's saying is there's like a lot more afterwards.
Huh. I mean, it might be worth checking out.
Okay, which of these two characters accompany you in the final arc? Oh, okay, so we just chose who were gonna accompany us.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad decision, really.
Well, she had the Glaceon, I remember that, right?
Yeah, which I think is a nice balance, because we don't really have an ice type on our team.
Mm-hmm.
So that at least might be useful for type coverage.
So... Oh, over there.
There it is. Oh!
It's that lake, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, apparently for once in Pokemon, your decision actually affects the story. Interesting.
Oops.
Nah, I'm not worried.
I don't really care.
If we got the bad ending, we got the bad ending.
Well, all that tells me is that in my playthrough, I should choose the guy just to see what the difference is.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's, you know, after, like, months, or the months it's gonna take me to even get to the end of the game.
You could spoil it, I just won't say it to Sam, that's all. Is protected by Pokemon called... Oh, here you go, Sam, you were talking about this.
Yep, Mesprit.
Mm-hmm. Our cell phone from another world is working out, bro. Ah. Just appeared from nowhere. Okay, is the Arc phone the professor was going on about? Yeah. Oh, I see. All right, Sam, I know the difference. I'm not going to say it to you. So Mesprit, yeah, well, Sparkies should be good first.
Actually, go back to the Pokemon real quick.
Yeah, sure. Oops.
Because, actually, because these Pokemon, all three of them are part Psychic or pure Psychic.
Hmm.
So, actually, we're probably going to want to use Cynthia. Because Ghost is super effective against Psychic.
Wait, what am I doing? I need to change it. There we go.
And then hit L. There you go.
So battle time, right?
Probably. Let's see what level these bloody things are. This may doom us all.
Well, it's actually good we have Cynthia at the front here because it's always our sacrificial Pokemon at this point.
Yeah, that kind of seems to be the way it works.
See? Sacrificial Pokemon! I told ya!
Oof. Is it
Sorry,
lagging on your
Camo.
end, or is it lagging on your end, or is it just me?
Might be just you. It seems like it's fine here. Okay, we have a chance to change. What should we change it to?
That thing is Dragon, so...
Dragon with Dragon.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of going to be your best bet, probably.
Do we have any moose, though?
Check summary.
Check summary, yeah. Dragon Steel? Okay.
Hit R twice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, if it's part Steel, then Earth Power would do wonders.
Alright, so this one is Dragon Steel, is what everyone's telling me.
Okay, so Steel is weak to ground, and then Dragon is, of course, weak to Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Yeah, that means that its weakness to Ice is going to be negated.
Well, we'll try it.
That's annoying. Well, whatever, let's fight it.
And how are you doing, Elbug? Good to see you again.
Shut up, Goodra. My question, though, is what is a Gen 6 Pokemon doing in here?
Well, this is a special one. Look at this guy.
Shelter. Oh, great. Well, let's hope this don't miss.
Earth Power?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it's 100 accuracy. Should we just do the strong one and...
Oh, we can try it. The problem is that that move obscured it, which is the equivalent of lowering our accuracy in this game. Oh, wow. You are heavy on defense, aren't you?
Oh, this is classified as a pseudo-legendary.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Oh, we are in so much trouble.
Nah, we're not. We're gonna beat this. We'll start with him.
Yeah, he's got a ground move.
You could catch this? Yeah, I was thinking that. If I don't destroy it.
See, that's what I was referring to.
Ah, I see.
Why would it use Iron Tail? Oh, great. Oh, okay, it stats went back to normal. Headlong Rush.
Yep. That's what I thought I would kill it. That wasn't on purpose, though. I was just thinking.
Okay, so what that tells me is that that Pokemon has extremely high special defense and, like, no physical defense.
How much of the Pokedex have you completed? Not much, I can tell you that.
I've done better with that in my run than he has.
Now let's see about Pokemon on the Lake. Oh, Pokemon on the Lake. Tell me your mysteries of everything. Or is it the Pokemon of the Lake that we throw something in and then they give us something better?
That is weird. What is... Okay.
What is what?
There's, for some reason, there's, like, lag spike half part of the time on my screen during the cutscenes. Not sure why. I think maybe use the lower potion on Proterra.
Whoops, that was an accident. So we are told to use Typhlosion here.
Okay.
I think that's how you use Typhlosion in that technical sense. Follow-up question, how many Wisp have you collected? I think this is our first. Oh, you mean the ghost. I have no idea. They're yours?
Yeah, just say they're yours. I'm curious.
Endgame, you just destroyed the whole game, Sam. We're gonna get the worst ending. Actually, that'd be amazing.
When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart?
Anger.
Based on his initial reaction, I would probably say bewilderment.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. How did you feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Bizarre. What is heartening? Oh, okay, I see. Got it. I think for this game they want you to say excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't know why we get the Kingdom Heart questions now. It's a wild world. I don't know.
You mingle with Hisui's clans.
To tell you the truth, it's like they're all people just with different like plans of life.
Yeah, so I guess it'd be we're all different.
Yeah. What did you feel when cast out? Felt bitter. Life is complicated. I accepted it. I feel like for our character, it was very like life is complicated.
Yeah, that kind of seems right. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know why the lag is happening on my end. Because I'm not getting that thing that was happening like a month or two back.
I'm gonna try something. If it stops the stream for a second, we'll see. Oh. Proof that you completed the trial set. Oh.
I wonder what would happen if, like, it didn't like your answers.
That was just a therapy session. Yeah, it so was, Elbug. Indeed it was. Yeah, definitely. I will ask this for those who do know, what do that particular Pokemon or I call them like fairy types, but sprites, you know what I mean. What do they have with Arceus? Are they like like angels to Arceus. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because that seemed like they were trying to help Arceus there.
I don't remember exactly what they're each supposed to represent. I believe Mesprit's supposed to represent emotion.
Okay.
And I don't remember what Yugi and Azelf are supposed to be off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave and then come back in, see if that fixes this.
Yeah, just leave. Leave! Yeah, sure, definitely. Now you're all stuck with me. How does that make you all feel? They represent power, wisdom, and... Oh! Okay.
What'd I miss?
So Camo says they're supposed to represent power, wisdom, and courage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a joke? Oh, fine. Give Camo a 5-minute break, everyone. Timeout time. You're making a Triforce reference. I get that.
He's fired.
Yep. I beg your pardon. Okay, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with the red chain? Okay.
Yeah, I think one might be, like, knowledge.
I think that's the one we just talked to.
No, Mesprit is supposed to be emotion. 'Cause remember, it was asking, like, how did you feel? And it did say, share your feelings with me.
They actually represent emotion, willpower, and wisdom.
Okay, it was wisdom, not knowledge. It's like, I knew one of them had something to do with either knowledge or something related to it. It's wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. That was quite the telling off. Such confidence when you have contributed nothing. Like, ow.
Looks like we're going to our next quest. Alright, what's your bet? Who's our next Pokemon?
Not sure.
Oh, well, of the sprites. I was gonna say of the other Pokemon, but I'm like, nah, no.
I mean, it's either Yugi or Azelf. Oh, yeah. I think the lag may be coming in because of the change in the graphics, because of the weird color scheme.
We'll see. If we could get through the sprites and you're still having, like, lag, then we'll probably call a stream since we did something good there, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I always forget the difference between Yuxi, Misprit, Zelf. They are all the same to me. You know, I never really used them that much, so I don't know myself what they're all about. I think we're going to that house.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop out and back in again.
Yeah, sure. You know, I will say this, the flying mechanics in this game are actually really relaxing. It's kind of strange. They are like, I could do this all day, just flying. I don't know what it is. They know what they're doing with flying on this one.
Okay, at least for now it's not lagging.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, what's really weird is it's not like my usual, it's not the same connection problem that I was having like a month or two back. I don't know what's doing it, actually. That's the weird part.
Well, it happens sometimes, and it's just what it is.
Yeah, just every now and then we get one of those nights. I am kind of wondering if it has something to do with like how the graphics have suddenly changed because of the sky color and whatnot.
It could be.
And I'm wondering if the computer's just having problems with it on my end.
All right.
Because I actually had something weird happen yesterday where I was watching someone play a like really kind of, I guess, high spec Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. And the whole computer actually turned itself off. I'm not even kidding. It literally just turned off on me, and I was like, What?
This is the one time I wish my model can do all my expressions, because my face just could not handle that. What? Your computer just went off?
Yeah, the whole thing just turned off.
Oh.
What the?
So ice.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be an evil form of Lycanroc?
Well, we're gonna battle it. I think Typhlosion will do fine here, actually.
I have no clue. I mean, it looks like a weird version of the night form Lycanroc.
Oh, it's normal ghost. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I was thinking it was
fire.
ice. That's why I was like, okay.
Yeah. Well, sacrificial pawn.
Yep, our sacrifice has always worked this way.
Our poor abused starter.
We have a dark move.
Well, let's see if we can hit it then.
Why does Arceus flashbang us every time we go into a new lake? I don't know.
Geez, yeah.
I'm just saying it's a cell phone from another world.
Yeah, now the lag's
We're gonna catch this, bro.
real bad on my end.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's only the stream that's lagging for me. It's not you.
Interesting. Oh, here we go.
So I don't know what's causing that.
Let me look on this end. I'm watching it a little bit. Seems fine. It could be because I'm looking at it from that. Weird. We'll see what happens. Like I said, by the third one, if you're still having lag issues, then...
Yeah. Well, oh, you caught it, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. I just realized I forgot to even check what that was. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna pop back out and then in again.
I did catch the smaller version. That one I didn't catch. Come, I will test your knowledge. What is 2 plus 2?
22!
Alright,
Don't
everyone,
be
that was the
Zubat.
end of the stream. I hope you would...
Was it? Oh, jeez, yeah, now the lag's back again. Good grief.
How many of... are there... What? Tell me each one by one, yet all... What? Can you repeat that? Yeah. Combi, Zubat... How many are their eyes?
10, I think, in total.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna phone a friend really quick. Oh my gosh, you have to type it in! Wait. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. This is one of those moments where I'm like, wait a minute. 5 different numbers. Okay. So they said Combi. What was Combi?
Combi would be 2.
2. Alright. Zubat.
Zubat would be 0.
0.
This was unknown, right?
Yeah. Remember...
Unknown would be 1.
Oh, Combi is 3 faces, so it'd be 6.
Okay.
So Combi is 3 faces, so 6.
0. Unknown should be 1.
1. And Dusclops was 1 too, but was that towards the end?
Next was... 2, 3...
I'm gonna go back. Actually, I'm gonna just go back into my stream really quick, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton.
I think Magneton would have 6. Because it doesn't have...
No, Magneton's 1, isn't it? I'm
Because
looking.
doesn't it have 3 heads?
I thought Magneton was just a big thing.
Um...
I'm looking up Magneton. Magneton has 3 heads, 1 eye each. Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's 3.
3. And then Dusclops, which is 1. Oh, I'm thinking Magnezone got it.
Oh, yeah.
Take this piece. That's all? I was expecting, like, more. I really was.
Thank God it didn't ask more of those. Ew.
Alright, what's worse? Asking the questions at the Pokemon League or that?
You know, I would actually have to say this, because the Pokemon League ones, as annoying as they were easy answers.
Mm-hmm. Magnezone has 3 eyes, though, does it? Why don't they just give us the red chain?
I'll be back in. I'll hop back in.
Yeah, sure. And then we'll do one more sprite, and if there's still issues, we'll call it a stream. We did stuff today.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go back. Definitely.
Okay.
See, I thought that question was like, add them all up and tell me the number. Like you were thinking too.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Okay. Even if it was, Ted was very wrong.
Well, underline the fact that I said I think.
Alright, so... Yeah, so like 1 was 6, 1 was 1. Trying to like figure it out.
Another was 3.
3, so that's 9. There was 10. And then there was another one, so...
Yeah, so...
11,
like I said, that was... Yeah, that was me trying to figure it out without...
Mm-hmm.
Like, looking into it.
Not as wrong as I thought. No, it was a good laugh. You're good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez, okay, I'm trying one more time.
Don't worry, this will be our last thing then. It'll be a short stream, but it's good to have a short stream every once in a while. So, any new updates on ZA recently? I mean, I do remember the one where you go outside and stuff, and then you battle people when they don't know it, and then you start the battle.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh, it's Onyx.
Oh, I've been seeing him quite a bit.
Really? I feel like that's the first one I've seen, actually.
Yeah, he's in the second area. I've actually caught him like 7 times now. Which you have to do, by the way, for one of the Pokedex entries for Onyx, because you have to catch 7 heavy specimens.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working... Ow, that hurt.
He's like, oh, you just dropped in anyways.
Yeah, I think the lag for tonight is going to be a permanent thing on my
No
end.
worries, we're just going to call out one after this. Time to use our cell phone from another world! Woo!
It's Digimon brought forth into Pokemon. Use your Pokevice to enter the Pokeverse. I don't know.
You definitely seen Onyx before? Okay, I probably have. It's just been so long. Casually falls for this guy. Yeah, that was the best part. Oh. Well, it was a good run, everyone. I really enjoyed this stream series. I'm not battling that thing. Another flashbang from Arceus. Yeah.
Isn't that thing part poison?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So it should be weak to ground type then.
I feel like we just bring out our sacrificial and just see what happens from there. I'm kidding. Here we go. Ground type it is. Quillfish. Fish mate!
Wow, it actually does say fishy.
It's called Overquill. Oh my gosh, it is. Wait, what? Alright, here we go. Super effective. Overquill. I love that. That's such a good name. Alright, we defeated that immediately. What was he anyways? I noticed he used the ice move.
Well, apparently the poison type remained.
The mysterious presence. Oh, this is, I think, my favorite of the three.
Awesome.
Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can.
So, are we gonna have to throw something at him?
Oh, it's dark poison. Okay, got it. Oh, are we gonna boss battle?
Oh. Yeah, looks like it.
It's kind of like Mew from Pokemon.
Oh,
Snap.
that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time.
Remind you have lock on button. Okay. So lock on button. Why can't I remember lock on button?
Probably because we almost never use it.
ZL. ZL. It's not really doing that for me. Trying to look at like the surroundings we have, see if there's something I need to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not during this? Oh.
So, wait, we just gotta rely on your aim?
Yeah, I was seeing if that maybe by chance.
Well, I can't really tell what you're doing, to be honest.
I was trying to see if there was anything like, you see those holes there? Like, I throw it in the hole and it squirts it up or something like that.
Like geysering it?
Yeah, geyser. Oh! Man! That's just design. Yeah. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless?
Yeah.
Okay. That puddle design's been there since Gen 4.
I actually wish you hadn't done that, because the lag finally stopped for a moment. Now it's probably going to start again.
You're supposed to keep going? Okay.
I could have told you that.
Well, you said we might as well give up. Were you talking about the lag for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if we battle the Quillfish again, we get more EXP. So I'm wondering if maybe I'm supposed to bounce it off a wall. But the bag won't bounce, right?
Yeah, they don't tend to bounce. Or maybe it's not a matter of we're actually supposed to hit him. Maybe it's a matter of him testing to see whether we'll give up in the end.
Maybe.
Yeah, and the lag's back.
It's about willpower, got it. I was gonna see if I could just, like, get him on the right timing. No. Only I had the right spot. Yeah, it's telling me to give up now. Yeah, I could see. Yep, it's just all story.
He finally let you hit it.
Yeah, I think so. Take this piece of this. Okay, awesome.
Weird. Okay, so in this moment, the lag stopped. Ooh, I was bang. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the second one gave you a claw, this one gave you a fang.
Yeah, what was the first one again?
I actually don't remember what it was. Okay, let's see what happens while we're outside.
Correctly, we were told to head. Okay. I don't know what exactly awaits us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way.
Dude, you still sketchy. Oh, this is that area where you can find a bunch of Ralts and Curlia.
Mm-hmm. Meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Uh-oh. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance? Oh, okay. I had to aid a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know.
I would hardly know.
Do you really imagine forced more? Okay. Something happened. Why are you skeptical about Volo? I think it's just how Volo talks he's skeptical about.
Yeah, it just kind of comes across as, like, shady.
Mm-hmm. He comes across as your best friend in the technical sense like Hercules, as Hades being your best friend.
Yeah, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it does seem to have something to do with the graphics, then.
Well, like I said, after
because when those three appeared, they started lagging on my screen.
Those three don't want you to know the secrets.
Apparently.
This was just one long string of therapy, math, and gym class, just to get a friendship hula hoop.
Yes. No. It's a magical friendship hula hoop.
Friendship
Get
is
it
magic.
Right. Oh, God.
What was she looking at?
Whoa.
Welcome back. Okay. But with you back, maybe Captain for Potato Mochi will return.
I'm gonna try hopping out and then back in again real quick.
Well, I think we should call it a stream, like, in a few seconds. Professor has always awfully worried about... You could try it, though. See what happens. She's buried under a mound of work. I'm afraid we're to join her at the survey core.
Oh, this is
Office.
okay. There it goes. Yeah, the stream actually didn't want to load on my screen at all.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, well, at least we got something done.
Yeah, I think so, too. I think we're in
That's interesting, though. So, the leader's decision has, like, destroyed his own survey core.
Mm-hmm.
He's an idiot.
Well, at the same time, it was one person. And I don't mean the leader, I mean us. Like, he threw us out. And I guess we talked to all of his people, but I feel like it's such a big place that you wouldn't have talked to all of his people.
The problem is, I think that all of the members of the Survey Corps have seen what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, the Survey Corps are, like, also the people who are at the base camps. They're the random people who are out in the fields and the wild area.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they've seen everything we've done.
Yeah.
And so suddenly hearing that someone who has made such contributions was thrown out, not even over anything that they did, but simply because of where they came from, is probably not sitting well with them.
I'm gonna save really quick. Save? Yeah, people are saying to save now. Okay. Now is most certainly not the time to talk about food, Akari. Gonna call it quits? Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be best for Sam in that technical sense. I'm blaming it all on Sam! No, I think it's good. We did a lot today in a technical sense, so I think we're good there.
Yeah, the part of the problem is just because of the way the lag is going,
Mm-hmm.
I, half the time, can't even see what's happening.
Well, we'll continue this. I'm not sure if next week we'll have to see what happens. But if you enjoyed today's stream, go ahead and leave a like. And we hope to see you next time. You want to say something, Sam?
Yeah, just sorry we're having technical difficulties. Hopefully next time we'll be able to get more done. In the meantime, wherever you are, have a good day or a good night. And we'll see you next time we're on.
Yep, and if y'all want more Pokemon, I do plan to play Shield this coming, I think it's Tuesday? If not, it's Wednesday. Oh, no, it's Tuesday at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. Until next time, everyone, y'all have a blessed one. See you around.
Bye.